Explosives planted!
Explosives diffused. Axis win. Allies eliminated. Axis win.
Explosives planted!
Axis eliminated. Allies win. Allies eliminated. Axis win. Allies eliminated. Axis win. Allies eliminated. Axis win. Allies eliminated. Axis win. Axis eliminated. Allies win. Allies eliminated. Axis win.
I just realised I've been muted this whole time, so I've been commentating and not actually having any sound. So I do apologise. That was my fear of that happening at the beginning, but I'm back. I am back. I was muted. Amazing. I apologise. I'm back. I was terrified of that happening, and what do you know? It happened. I just thought I'd double check. But don't worry. I'm back with you. I'm back with you. But yeah, I was pretty much talking about the 1950 shotgun push through mid. That's been pretty prominent so far in Burgundy. KOMPLEKSiii have pretty much had the run of the map. It has been fairly one-sided. I've also been butchering the names of faux pas as well, so it's kind of good that I haven't been visible on the mic, because I'm sure I've been butchering these names. But either way, back with you. Et now under pressure early with those nades. Seba finding KOMPLEKSiii. So now Svathy is looking for that mid shotgun push, which is good, because they really need to put that down. 1950 is still up and alive. Kaney trying to get the plant down. And there's 1950, pops up just as I speak him. Eventually dropped by what I can only describe as Star Guy, or maybe Asterix. I don't quite know his... Oh, AFK on mid. Who's AFK? Ah. Bumblebee has lagged out. So we might have a timeout. But yeah, sorry about that. I was muted briefly. A KOMPLEKSiii just going to play with 4. Okay, brave. I like it. They're just playing with 4. Interesting. That shows the bravery of these guys. They're just going to play with 4 and wait for Bumblebee to return, I assume. But yeah, so far in terms of summary, it has been pretty much KOMPLEKSiii having a lot of freedom. As soon as they get that man advantage, they're able to just kind of run around the map and hunt. Nice shot there from RPZ. And just like that, it's even 2v2. Kaney's going to try and plant if he can. Gets it on the north side of B. He can now cover kind of B entrance, the sort of dead man's alleyway, the rough part you never want to try and push through when you're trying to take B. Good Thompson play from Asterix Guy. On the half, we do get 8-4. And I think KOMPLEKSiii may just wait for their 5th to come back now. But yeah, apologies once again for muting. If you can't hear me, feel free to just say, unmute yourself. They're actually going to... Are they actually going to play... They're just going to play 4v5. I respect that. They're not going to wait. They're not going to... Hey, fair play to them. Fair play to KOMPLEKSiii. So KOMPLEKSiii now attacking. Losa missing that B push. Can he get the second attempt? No, Etna finds him somehow with the scope. Seba on A truck. Kaney finding 1950. RPZ on B. Nades landing near him. Finds KOMPLEKSiii through the smoke. The 3v2. The patience of Seba there, looking for anyone else that may be in his target range. And just like that, faux pas down to 1. KOMPLEKSiii still dominating with a man down. The cojones on these guys. The cojones on these guys. So KOMPLEKSiii playing with a man down, still winning 9-4. Fenny Space, welcome back. Yeah, sorry guys, I managed to mute myself. Seba finding Svathy. As an English guy, I'm so sorry. I just don't have the tongue for these words. I really don't. They're lovely names. I just butcher them. Now with the scope from Axis Spawn. Finding 1950. Oh. KOMPLEKSiii just looking the wrong way. Seba with a double. Eventually dropped by Axis Scope. RPZ is going to plant at B. That nade, I think, was close to him. It tagged. Didn't quite finish. Yeah, faux pas really should be capitalizing on the man down. Bumblebee's now back. And we are even Stevens yet again.
Axis eliminated. Allies win.
It's amazing. KOMPLEKSiii. They're just so confident. A lovely double here from Seba. Here's some great reactions. Bumblebee back. The 5v5 is back on. And 1950 going to grab that car. So he's going to go shotgun car combo again. Which means he sacrifices a little bit of movement speed, but gets that long range. And the shotgun pops that smoke into B alleyway. Faux pas with the double kill at the beginning. Seba and Bumblebee dropping. Kaney now doing the exact same that 1950 did. Pushing through mid. being an absolute pain in the butt with the shotgun. In the meantime, RPZ is going to try and plant. He does. No pressure from faux pas yet, but they are going to push from APC. KOMPLEKSiii with that shotgun, trying to find a KOMPLEKSiii body. Losa finds KOMPLEKSiii. Svathy then finding him. RPZ is on his own. Hiding in darkroom. Finds one. He has pressure from every single angle and eventually gets dropped. So faux pas are going to get this round. It's going to be 10-5. Weird how they look a bit more confident back in a 5v5.
Explosives diffused.
Yo, Puffy, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fenny. I'm sorry, guys. Or maybe I should apologize for having the mic back, because now you have to hear my voice, and I'm sorry about that. 1950, just back with the shotgun. 3 M1 Garens and a scope. Svathy pushing through mid, but dropped by RPZ. And Losa now rushing for the B-bomb. Looks to get the plant down, and does. And they'll push it through alleyway. Might run into Axis shotgunner. He does, runs right into KOMPLEKSiii. No nades here for KOMPLEKSiii to cover the defuse. 3v2 in favour of faux pas. Colosseum checking allied spawn along with a star guy. Does get tagged. Oh, and Bumblebee finishes him 2-2. Bumblebee needed to be careful there. 1950 on his own with shotgun and office. There's one. 1v1. At least he knows where he is now. Great play from 1950. Felt so confident he charged out with the car rather than the shotgun. Let's have a look at this for a finisher. Oh!
Objective destroyed.
And 11-5 on Burgundy. So Dawnville is going to be the next map. And if we get to a decider, that will be Map Matter. But the way KOMPLEKSiii are playing tonight, I don't know if we're going to get there. Seba tagged and pushed off that vision towards the B jump. I don't know if anyone jumped, actually. He's only pushed off there for a second or two, so KOMPLEKSiii may have an open run onto B, and I think they do, because faux pas are pushing through mid with 2 players. Svathy on the hunt for the scope. RPZ is going to take that time to plant. Seba dropped. KOMPLEKSiii with the shotgun from APC, but runs right into Bumblebee, who gets him while he's looking the other way. Svathy distracted by a player in allied spawn house. Bumblebee happily taking that kill. And now trying to get the scope kill as a KOMPLEKSiii player flies through the air. Doesn't get it. 1950. Oh, he does get that one though. 1v1. RPZ alone to defend what could be map point, and gets hit with the no scope. Oh, these guys. These guys. KOMPLEKSiii looking good. Map point here. It has been pretty much one-way traffic. Oh, 1950 in 5 seconds finds Svathy's head. Etnar and Asterix, though, getting return kills. Pushing through Main Street. Oh, and the MG coming into play. Dropping 1950. May have just pushed through mid. It's a fairly good smoke, though. Covering Axis tank. And part of the entrance onto B. Seba finding KOMPLEKSiii, who would have been on the hunt with that shotgun. 2v3. A looks to be the target. Seba, I very much doubt he's going to save. This guy is hungry. Finds Etna. 2v1. This is the kind of round faux pas need to win. Asterix is going to be hiding in dark. Colosseum on the back of Axis spawn. Sieber's going to run into trouble if he doesn't check dark. Although Asterix hasn't noticed him somehow. I thought he heard him, but turns out he didn't. A round that should have been faux pas could now well be the winner for KOMPLEKSiii on Burgundy. This is just a duel now. Siebert knows exactly where he is, and as calm as you like. They take Burgundy. So Dawnville's going to be coming up next. Well played, KOMPLEKSiii. Business as usual for them. They looked incredibly calm throughout all of that, and didn't seem to struggle in any part, even when they went a man down for a couple of rounds. They still look pretty happy. But going into Dawnville, KOMPLEKSiii look to be taking attack first, which doesn't really surprise me. They get a nice strong defense, and they can certainly get a few rounds under their belt. And faux pas will be attacking. It looks like pretty much M1 Garand mix shotgun scope, unless that changes. And KOMPLEKSiii, unless they change in a second, have just gone all cars. Anyone going to pick a scope last second? Yep, Sieber. So it basically is rifle only again for KOMPLEKSiii. Caney with the shotgun. Smoke has gone out already. Has he put that on gate? I think he has. Gate, maybe church. Sieber in 1950 finding kills. Svathy right in the middle on Main Street. Drop into Losa, who's already pushing up to Allied spawn house. Asterix now in bank, left on his own. You can pretty much bet the first round is going to be in KOMPLEKSiii's pocket. Nades landing over near him. That one was close. Yikes. So 1950 pushing up through ruins. Picked up a great double there. No change so far. 1950 though does have shotgun, so he did grab that. Keeps the car as well. Kenny popping that smoke down mid again. RPZ and Bumblebee both picking up car kills. Distance does not phase them at all. They do need to be careful of that Losa push through ruins, if he does it. RPZ didn't look left and right. So Colostrum will find him. Bumblebee finding Svathy. Losa, I think, is going to run into trouble. Oh no, he spotted him. No, he did. Colostrum, good reactions. Came out on top of that one. So Bumblebee left at FPS. Spots one man. Good play from Colostrum. He found the angle on that brickwork. Perfectly peaked. 1-1. And now my coffee's cold. Bit of a buy round for faux pas. Colostrum with a car and M1. Caney with a shotgun and car. Svathy getting knocked out within around 5 seconds of the round opening. Caney looking pretty good with that car. Managed to find 1950. Is now held up by Bumblebee though. Does win that duel. Fair play. 2 for him. Yeah, now looking for a kill from Curve Wall. Pops a nade right over the splash. Does get a nice jump shot onto Losa though. Oh, I was going to say, he could be quite pivotal in turning this round if he stays alive, but RPZ put pay to that. And now Siebert from behind. Good play from him. Caney, though, reacting really well. I think he got a triple that round. Did he get a triple? He did. 3 nice kills, being deadly from Graveyard. So 2-1. Faux pas looking a bit better on Dawnville. But yeah, that scope in Allied Spawn House can be, if anything, good for giving the team information Svathy dropping and then Bumblebee catching a nade. Seba by splash. Grabs his comrade's car. Is going to sit by church. Caney again. Welcome to the game, Caney. And again, finds Seba. Let's have a look at those 2 kills. There's one. Good play from him. 3v2 in favour of Faux Pas, building up in Orphanage. Etna, I think, is a bit paranoid about Losa. Caney tries to plant to A. Is that nade going to stop him? It tags him, but doesn't stop him. Losa pushing from FBS. Finds one. Etna finding RPZ, so 2v1. Faux Pas could go 2 rounds up here if they play this well. It's saying that. Is Etna going to go through Spawn House? He is. Good fake there from Losa, trying to bait Etna out into the open. I think he's going to commit to the defuse, though. Etna, you need to move, buddy. You need to move, buddy.
Explosives diffused. Axis win.
That's a mind game. It's so hard to gauge whether or not your opponent is actually going to be defusing or just baiting. But if you are going to call their bluff, you have to have a good sense of the time and how long it takes to defuse, because if not, your opponent is just going to straight up defuse. So, yeah, fair play to KOMPLEKSiii there. Probably shouldn't have won that round. I think that should have been Faux Pas, but it happens. It's all about mind games. Once the plant is down, Caney taking a bit more of a passive play, sitting by curve wall. He now has shotgun in M1. Spots Seba, who does get the kill on Asterix. He gets tagged again with a nade. Eventually dropped by Svathy. And he's now on his own. And blends in with Graveyard. A nade from Bumblebee. Catching him, so 3-2. In favour of KOMPLEKSiii. Okay, enjoy the Minecraft. $19.50 back with the shotgun car. Caney's definitely woken up on Dawnville. He's been a lot more aggressive in that push through Graveyard. $19.50 drawing out some nades in Orphanage. Caney again finding Losa, a second on Bumblebee. Let's have a look at that double. Seba, though, finding a double as well. Caney pushing into white now. Great reactions from him. Etna now on his own. And I'm sure I'm butchering that name. I'm sorry. That's what you get for picking a lovely name. You're crusty. Enjoy the food, buddy. Hope you're good, man. Etna in white looking towards church. Actually hanging back. He has a minute, so a little bit of time to play with. Has to be careful on this cross. RPZ looking in Graveyard, though. And $19.50 just sitting by Spawn.
Allies eliminated.
Finds him quite happily. 4-2. It's kind of like playing New Era. When you let KOMPLEKSiii get a couple of rounds under their belt, they tend to run away with it. If Faux Pas can just mix it up a bit and try something different. Maybe grab a Thompson, be a bit more aggressive. Because that slower play tends to work a bit more for KOMPLEKSiii. Colostrum going down Main Street, coming up to white. Faux Pas with 2 kills so far. $19.50 back with 2 as well. Standard day at the office for him. Colostrum and Losa. returning kills, and Allied Scope is on his own again. Time is kind of on his side, but that will quickly drop down on Dawnville. Losa looking into ruins. And Hobo and Calf has that vision on gate and church. And can probably just sit at the back of B and wait for a bit. He knows that time is on his side. RPZ in church and grave. And I needs to hurry up. He spots one player back B. 30 seconds. That's how quickly time goes on Dawnville. It just seems to run out really quick and misses that. Now he's in trouble. Pinned. And RPZ with his machine gun Luger makes it 5-2 for KOMPLEKSiii. RPZ looking for a kill. Oh, Bumblebee finds the Allied Scope. No trouble at all. Does some parkouring. Might try a push through ruins. Doesn't even think twice, just runs right in. Fair play. I like the bravery. Losa caught in a nade storm. Caney then punishes him. And RPZ is now on his own. So should be a faux pas round. I don't know if RPZ has a... Okay. I think he just wanted to get the round over and done with. Fair play. He gives that one. It's a faux pas, so it's going to be 5-3. Didn't even want to put up a fight there. And now from Allied spawn. Is he going to find an Axis head to take off? Colostrum through grave. Candy hanging back, waiting for that rotate from either Losa or Bumblebee. Or 1950s out in the open. This is what KOMPLEKSiii do really well. They get up in your area and kind of keep you pinned. I mean, look, they have 1950 with a Thompson charging Allied spawn house. They're just everywhere. Really good teamwork from them. I mean, in around 40 seconds, if you have the Axis team kind of looking at your spawn house, you're in trouble. 6-3. KOMPLEKSiii running riot. RPZ barging through church. Oh, misses that one. Into outhouse. Losa and Etnar finding kills. Look at 1950. He's in Allied spawn already. Don't do the bash. Don't do the... Oh, okay. And now faux pas are going to be looking behind. 1950 does get dropped eventually. But the damage is pretty much done. Seba on his own, a 2v1. He knows where the last two players are. Just spots one. Can he make that kill? Just going to patiently wait. Asterix pushing through bank. And Colostrum making his way to B. Making advantage, or sorry, making the most of the man advantage. May as well get the plant down. Puts more pressure on Seba, who is chasing the kill. I think he's just straight up disappeared. Colostrum's now going to plant. Asterix or Star Guy is backing him up, looking towards FPS. They have no idea where Seba is. Now they do. Well played. 6-4. So faux pas do have it in them to make a comeback. Asterix with just the car. Caney with shotgun Garand. Spots a player jumping into Orth. 1950 straight with shotgun now. Not going with a car or anything. Losa peeking from church, jumps on that MG. Oh, and there's 1950. Finding the angles, finding the gaps. Bumblebee, though, helping them out with a nade on his teammate. I'm sure Faux will be grateful for that one. RPZ now on his own. Let's have a look at the 2 kills from Svathy. It's interesting when KOMPLEKSiii have that last man up. They don't just do the standard kind of sit back and wait. They kind of go on a hunt. Who is going to win this? Etnar with the the lucky one tap. It's literally a gamble when it comes to the secondary. Yo, Plunger, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you, my friend. It's still fairly close compared to the Burgundy game we just had. Faux definitely have a chance to take it to Mata. They just need to stop KOMPLEKSiii running riot so much. Seba again with the Luger. RPZ with the scope. And now they can just pin Faux in grave. Someone is just jumping on that Church MG. KOMPLEKSiii finding Losa. He is the last man. 3v1. Oh. Seba totally happy to jump out in front and get that final kill. So 7-5 at the half. KOMPLEKSiii now get the chance to attack Faux and now defending. So Faux only getting a couple of plants. 2 in total. They were just really denied any kind of movement on the bomb. They didn't really get much of a chance because most of the time KOMPLEKSiii were charging them. So let's see how Faux deal with defending. Losa tried that jump, a bit of a scope duel, no one finding a target. A few more tack nades from KOMPLEKSiii as well. KOMPLEKSiii catching that one from RPZ. And in around 20 seconds, KOMPLEKSiii pushing through Splash. RPZ finding that Colostrum, getting the double, finding Seba and Bumble. RPZ sitting just outside Spawn House. Etnar finding 1950. And Losa all on his own against 3 Faux players. And a barrage of bullets just land around him. We'll jump in with Faux and see what their formation is like on defense. They do have a bit of a buy round as well. I'm pretty sure Shotgunner is going to take that M1. Yep, KOMPLEKSiii with that. So they're sending 2B. I wonder if they're going to try and push through ruins. Maybe put a bit of pressure. Not now, they're not. Great nade from Bumblebee. Knew exactly where the defense was going to be. Colostrum again with the double nade on Losa. Kill on Seba. Bumblebee, they're returning that favour. Dropping 2 players. A seems to be the target. Oh, nice reactions from Kolos there, finding RPZ. Here's the man on his own. Nice, finds 1950, brings it back to 1v1. But Bumblebee denies him with that. An ace now for Bumblebee. Using that M1 as a machine gun, pretty much, so 8-6. In favour of KOMPLEKSiii. Faux showed good strength at the beginning with that defense. I don't know if they're going to keep the 2B. They are. Just maybe not putting people in a Hobo and Calf so early on. Etnar and Svathy finding kills. 1950 was already at gate in around 15 seconds. KOMPLEKSiii hovering around white. Gets revenge on Seba and bashes him. Oh, Colostrum. Was that a Luger kill? I think it was. Losa now on his own finds KOMPLEKSiii. Etnar had no idea where he was. He does now.
Allies eliminated.
So does Colosseum, who actually picked up a couple of kills that round. Getting into the heads of KOMPLEKSiii with the bash. Bit of psychological play going on there. Nothing wrong with that. Another buy round for faux pas. Wonder what KOMPLEKSiii are going to do differently. Or maybe they're not. Maybe they're just going to just rely on the fact that they have 5 really good individual players who have played together for a while and know the game pretty well. 1950 pushing through Orf, uses that smoke on A. Now an Asterix damage. Colosseum, good defense from him, dropping the shotgunner. That could slow down KOMPLEKSiii. So could that nade. Really good play from faux pas, using 2 players there to kind of pop in and pop out. Seba left on his own.
Allies eliminated.
Good play. This is much better.
Win.
They seem to be a much more cohesive team on defense. They brought it back to 8-8. I wonder if they can draw this back. Are we going to get a third? I wonder if we can get a third. This is the advantage you have as defense. Good play from Colosseum. I think he just peeked through the mirror there, or the window, sorry, on Church, to find the head of Bumblebee on the rush. Bumblebee did get the nade from beyond the grave, but he isn't going to have any further interaction in this round. You would maybe put your money on faux pas getting a few more rounds. Svathy with a double. Seba and Losa left. Seba being maybe a bit too brave, pushing through mid and gate. They don't care about noise, do they? KOMPLEKSiii are just making noise on splash. I don't think they crouch much at all. It just shows the bravery. 9-8, faux pas with the lead now. They only need 4 rounds to take it to a third. Not going to lie, I think they deserve it. Burgundy definitely wasn't their map. Etnar should have got that. That definitely should have been a kill for him. Colosseum looking into grave. Silver again on that right-hand side of Orf, but fair enough. It's a bit of a gamble. If a nade lands in your pocket, you're kind of screwed, but he might be able to push into grave now. Asterix shooting towards gate. Does get tagged. Caney finding an aid. RPZ dropping Svathy. They're kind of building up on B a bit, but Colosseum in a good spot. He can kind of rotate over to A if his teammate does go down, which Caney does. They still have a man up. They're on defense. Now they're 2 men up. Seba left. Has to be 10-8 for faux pas. It has to be. Ooh. Mind your head. Seba under a minute to go. It's going to be 10-8.
Axis win.
Are we going to go to a map matter decider? I wonder. I wonder. KOMPLEKSiii not changing much. 1950 with shotgun. Seba opening things up. There you go. A bit better. 3 guys on grave. Good tack nade from RPZ. Finding Caney again. Seba finding Svathy. Colosseum is always getting kills. Currently sitting at 20-11. Okay, this has to be a KOMPLEKSiii round. Oh, Bumblebee, though. I think that's not the first team kill he's got. And Colosseum in top axis spawn is going to be hard to fish out. That was unlucky. If he'd have got that RPZ kill, I think that might have been another faux pas round, but KOMPLEKSiii are just like a brick wall. They're so hard to break. Bumblebee with that little -1, which I'm sure he won't mind getting. It happens. Colosseum definitely being a pain in KOMPLEKSii's side. See if he can get another one. He does. Gets Bumblebee on the jump. Nice try, Krusty. Nice try, buddy. I'm freaking glad that doesn't work. Kaney waiting for that push through Orf. Needs to be careful of a nade landing in his pocket, though. Smoke goes out from KOMPLEKSiii. Colostrum again. Looking for his third. Ooh, there is the third. RPZ. This is good.
Axis win.
What is happening to KOMPLEKSiii? Raves are welcome in. KOMPLEKSiii, what are you guys doing? Alexa, welcome in, buddy. This is a fun game. I've got to say, Colostrum has been a bit of a flag bearer. He's kind of picked it up when it's been dropped. Losa, the front man for KOMPLEKSiii, gets into church. Another big stack. Engrave. Losa pops a nade over to A. 1950 and White drops the Colostrum again. And Faux Pas have not lost a man. Just kind of hit and run here from Faux Pas, finding a player, getting the kill, dropping out. Losa with the Colt is eventually dropped by Kaney. Oh, Bumblebee. Looks for his second no-scope with the M1. He is the man left. Etnar and Star Dude, or Asterix Guy, whatever you want to call him. Etnar's going to be sitting top axis spawn. Oh, 1-1. Bumblebee. Is he stuck on the brickwork? I don't even think he's stuck. Oh, panic me, dude. Don't do that. I think he got caught just on the broken wall to B. Okay, he needs to get that plant down in cover. There you go. But is Asterix going to push through White? Nope, he's gone through gate. And he does have the scope. That's a bit of an advantage, but not needed. Bumblebee, again, with the signature one tap. Brings it back to 11-10. KOMPLEKSiii can breathe a bit. Only one round in it, but Faux Pas looking really, really strong. So strong, they're actually pushing through ruins. They're doubling up as well. Bumblebee with that last M1 bullet, finding the head of Colostrum. But then dropping to Svathy. Kaney tagged. Again, good map control from KOMPLEKSiii. They're not afraid to get in your face. Oh, Seba! It's now Seba's turn to do some friendly fire, and Faux Pas will happily take that one. And just like that, we're on map point. We could be going to map matter. KOMPLEKSiii have kind of let this one slip a bit. I thought they'd be, you know, much stronger on attack, but don't quite know what's happened. They've certainly been a bit more regular on the team kills, which hasn't helped. They almost seem to be a little bit careless with where they're pushing players as well. 1950 caught in the open. I don't quite know what they're doing. Bumblebee again. What is happening? KOMPLEKSiii, what are you doing? Why you do this? Why? It's almost like they're rushing things a bit. I mean, this is their game to lose. The way they looked on Burgundy, I thought we were going to be done in about 10 minutes. Okay, 3v3. Bumblebee's got himself in a good spot. Gets behind one player. RPZ finding Etnar, and it is just going to be Kaney left on his own. I'm sure KOMPLEKSiii aren't going to want this to go to a third map. The B plant is going to come. Kaney may as well try and attempt this. Because 12-11 puts the pressure right back on them. Oh, the mouse. Stop it. Thank you. And RPZ with 4. Bit better. They're still getting these team kills. I don't know where these... I don't know if it's down to lack of communication or just not knowing where their teammates are, but that's like 3 or 4 team kills on Dawnville now. From KOMPLEKSiii. Colostrum getting close to that 30 bomb. I don't know if he's going to get it unless he picks up 4 this round. But still on map point. KOMPLEKSiii rushing down Main Street again. Svathy finding Losa. RPZ in Splash. With that grease gun. Bumblebee finding Kaney. That kill feed is starting to look a bit more blue. Oh, Asterix finding one. Bumblebee looks on A. He's backed up by a teammate as well. RPZ in top of Axis spawn. 3v3. Bumblebee can hear someone at FPS, I think. Back of B for sure. Svathy can... Ooh. Well played. This could be crucial. This could be crucial. This could be crucial. Svathy, take a bow. Doesn't matter. Third map. KOMPLEKSiii caught unawares, allowing Svathy to push through Church, Grave, and then Orth. And there you go. Third map. And it's going to be Map Matter. What a game. Faux pas just disregarding Burgundy completely. Not letting that phase them at all. Wait, what's just happened? Oh, good. We're going to... I thought my game had crashed. Okay, no, we're fine. So Map Matter is going to be the third decider. I did not see this one coming. The way KOMPLEKSiii looked in the first game, and then in Burgundy, I honestly thought we were going to be done in a couple of minutes. And they just switched off on allies. Got a bit careless with the nades, just running at faux pas. I don't know whether they underestimated them, I don't know. But they certainly kind of lost the mojo a little bit. KOMPLEKSiii defending, faux pas attacking. Guys, don't go anywhere. We have a really good game. Look at that lineup for KOMPLEKSiii. Straight 5-man car. Rifle only again. That would terrify me. Going up against KOMPLEKSiii. Just 5 rifles. That just shows the confidence of them. Are they going to come out swinging? I think they kind of have to. Kenny pushing through A Alios with a shotgun. He can't do much from there. Needs to get into a better position, but Los is not going to have it. Etnar has been spotted.
Axis win.
There's the right hook from KOMPLEKSiii. I don't know if they just switched off a bit on Dawnville. That was really weird to see. But maybe they're going to wake up now, Map Matter. That's a good opening round. Bumblebee opening things up. 1950 now with the shotgun and car. That big smoke plume in the middle. Oh, 1950 denying Kaney. 1950 does get tagged from Etnar, but he didn't manage to find the kill. He did then. Second time's a charm. Unlucky not to get the kill. This is what KOMPLEKSiii do well. When they get a man up, they literally just take control of the map. It's literally like they go on the hunt. Oh, hello. A nice triple there from Bumblebee. It would be a real shame if faux pas let this one slip. Because they do deserve the comeback after Dawnville. But KOMPLEKSiii just look on fire with those rifles. Again, 4 cars, 1 scope. Seba charging forward. Nice. Oh, did he miss that one? Was that a body or? I thought it was a body he just missed. Maybe it was already a dead body. KOMPLEKSiii plants at A. And then catches that nade from 1950. 2v2. .1950 pushing through A alleyway. Runs right into Asterix with that Lee Enfield. Seba did get the secondary, but Colosseum's going to stop him again. He's going back to being a pain in the butt. So 2-1. Shotgun Lee Enfield. And a Garandon car. That nade was good. Ah, Bumblebee. Bumblebee with the arm of an American footballer. Any further, that would have been a different map. This is where KOMPLEKSiii can run around a bit. Oh, I just changed the colour. I don't quite know how I did that, but there we go. We now have purple and green. I have no idea how I did that. I don't know what I pressed. Colosseum just found Seba. How did I don't know what I pressed. We're now purple and green. You know what? Just roll with it. KOMPLEKSiii get that round. No idea what happened. I kind of like the purple and green anyway. I meant to do that. Uh-huh. It's a nice colour. What the heck did I just press for that to happen? How do computers work? What? You know what? Don't worry about it. Editor, delete that bit out. Thank you. Barrage of nades. Landing in front of KOMPLEKSiii. That one was literally right in his shoe as well. And Bumblebee adding another one to his tally. Finding Svathy. And the Webley kill from Asterix dude. 1950 dropping him. And suddenly Etnar is now all on his Todd. Misses that no-scope. That could hurt. Yep. RPZ with the Luger. The lucky last bullet. Always a guaranteed headshot. .41, KOMPLEKSiii with a bit of fuel in their pants. Looking pretty good. Kind of a quiet opening round, but look at KOMPLEKSiii. They are literally just... Look how far forward they are. Fair enough, Seba does get dropped, along with Losa, but... Look at RPZ, literally looking at allied spawn. They are getting punished for it now, though. Bumblebee's left on his own. But they just want the whole map for themselves. They do not want faux pas to be able to move around at all. Asterix dude planting at A. Good play from Svathy. Kind of knew where he's going to pop up. Kept an eye on jungle. And there you get it, 4-2. Yeah, Alexa, that was all for you, buddy. Still have no idea what button I pressed. How did I do that? I'm just not going to touch my mouse again. I'm just going to leave that for, just changing player. Ah, Colosseum, you got to get those kills, buddy. I mean, that is something faux pas can do if KOMPLEKSiii are going to try and push forward. He could kind of let them have it and then try and punish them if they peek. So that probably is one... I don't know if you can even call it a negative of KOMPLEKSiii. They do kind of like to keep their heads up. And they don't really use cover too much. They're so aggressive, and that can be a really good play. But it can also be a negative if you just kind of run in and lose your life really quickly. Now they have to fall back a bit. Svathy goes for the plant at B. Not going to get that thanks to Seba. 4-2. Losa charged down with an M1 Garen. The last couple of bullets from Colosseum will get that kill. Seba with an absolute party of British guys to shoot at. Does get one,
Allies win.
but Caney finds him eventually. 4-3. And if KOMPLEKSiii need to slow down a bit and play a bit more defensively, because faux pas seem to have got their number. Saying that, 1950 just picks up a lovely double. I nearly choked on myself there, but look at the reflexes of 1950. And in that time, Bumblebee adds to that tally. It's almost like a gambling play. Like, high risk, high reward. KOMPLEKSiii going to charge at you. It might work. And 50% of the time, it works every time. Colostrum now left on his own. Hasn't even made it out of spawn yet. He hasn't had the chance. Now he can. I don't actually think he wants to peek. Oh, hello. Losa now not getting a text back from any of his mates because they're all dead. 1v1. Colostrum, I don't know if he has time for that. He's going to make his way back through Allied spawn. Was going to go for high ground, changes his mind. I think Losa might be in his head. Losa just has to sit and wait for a sound. He's kind of gambled with A, but Colostrum may have decided B. He has 25 seconds though. He's going to have to make a decision fairly soon. B it is. They have no idea where each other are. Or each other is. How do words work? Colostrum, where you going? You have 8 seconds, dude. You got to commit. There we go. Losa springs into action. He knows he's at B. Now it comes down to a battle of wits. Oh, Colostrum should have got that. Great play from Losa. A lovely jump shot. As calm as you like. Under pressure with the defuse, doesn't matter. Oh, this mouse. Stop it. Steel Series, if you're watching, please make your mouse mats less slippery, please. Thank you. That's all I ask. Okay, 5-3 in favour of KOMPLEKSiii. And I'm getting hungry. Nade shower starting off. 1950 and Losa finding kills. And I should have got that one. Under 15 seconds. There's a faux pas players dropping dead. Good play from RPZ with the scope. Two v two. Faux pas, I don't know where to look. KOMPLEKSiii just kind of could be literally anywhere. And you can tell that faux pas are kind of a little bit shaken by that. Finish off with the Webley. No, the bash right in the hip. That will do it. Bang. Car 98 to the hip. One hit kill. 6-3 now in favour of KOMPLEKSiii. Colostrum is... Oh god, how do I say that? Oh, his nickname is now Cola. Oh, Cola. I'll call him Cola. There you go. Thank you. Yoko, thank you, buddy. Or Jocko. Yoko, Jocko. Oh, Jesus. I still think I should call everyone John. I'm going to go with John. I think it's easier. Or Losa with a lot of people to shoot at. Gets pushed away by the shotgun. 1950, though, finds him. RPZ then finding the newly dubbed Cola. I don't know if Etna just took a player down next to Seba. Found another one in the former 1950. The scope is left on his own. Losa going on the hunt.
Allies eliminated.
It was basically who could get the kill first. 7-3. Much better performance from KOMPLEKSiii. It's kind of what we'd expect from them. But these rounds are so quick. 4 nades going out for KOMPLEKSiii really quickly. No kills. Colostrum going for that MG cover. Gets that right in the back of 1950. Bumblebee with a double. That looked like it was pretty nice. Is it going to show me the double? There we go. There's one. As calm as you like. Calm as you like. Asterix dude finding Bumblebee. Seba and Losa left. Caney with that shotgun needs to stick to the alleyways if he can. Oh, there you go. There's Seba. He'll take that one quite happily. Losa left. And he is all the way in allied spawn. Asterix dude is going to plant. What is going on here?
Allies win.
Losa looking for the bash, but it wasn't rewarded with it. All it takes is one pistol butt to the head, and that will do it. So 7-4. Nice to see these guys enjoying the game as it should be, with a little bit of careless fun. You love to see it. I think this map kind of suits KOMPLEKSiii's playstyle as well. The fact there's a lot of high ground pretty much everywhere. Saying that Etnar figured out what Seba was going to do and caught him. KOMPLEKSiii 2 men down, 1950 left, and of course he's in allied spawn, putting pressure on them as far forward as he can, but this map just seems to suit KOMPLEKSiii. They get to rush, they get to push, they get to be aggressive. And we get a 7-5 pass. It's still fairly close. KOMPLEKSiii now get to attack. Faux pas are going to be defending. I wonder how KOMPLEKSiii are going to do on this attack. Let's see what weapons they pick. I'm guessing it's still going to be rifles mainly. 1950 still with shotgun. No scope. A couple of M1 Garens and a couple of Lee Enfields, which kind of makes sense. Spathi with the MP44. Ooh, that nade just landing on Seba there, catching his back. 1950 and Seba on A. And a fairly nice confident round from Faux pas, making it 7-6. That was a lot of traffic towards A, so I wonder if KOMPLEKSiii are going to use that as the main tack going forward. You've been told you look like a John. You look better than a John. You look better than a John, Puffy. Faux pas actually being a bit aggressive with the defense. 1950 plants at A. That smoke absolutely perfect for them, covering them completely and forcing Faux pas to come up close. Which means Seba can get the Webley out. Yeah, I'm not afraid to pick up the secondary. 1950 with a shotgun, and again, Faux pas have absolutely no idea where to look because KOMPLEKSiii are just everywhere. They are just absolutely everywhere. They're so eager, like a pack of wild dogs just let loose. Whatever map you put them on, they're just going to run around shouting and shooting and getting kills. Really fun to watch these guys. Look at Bumblebee. Straight down Main Street, 1950. Playing Route 1 football. Kick the ball down mid. And go score. It's beautiful. It's really, really good COD. It's fun to watch. It's just bullets from KOMPLEKSiii coming from every different angle. 1950 left to defend the plant against Etnar and Kola. He does have a shotgun, doesn't have a secondary, but He's in a pretty good spot to defend. And now faux pas needs to guess where he is. That plant doesn't really give away his position, but
Allies win.
popped up at the exact right time. Well played. 9-6. Really fun Call of Duty play. Oh, this creaky chair. Sorry if you can hear it, guys. I need to invest in a new one. I think it's the chair creaking. It might be my hip. I'm not quite sure. A looks to be the target again. Colosseum can't quite make that kill with the smoke. Bumblebee, Losa finding kills. Caney with the shotgun, though. He can be a pain when he's alive. RPZ put pay to that. And in under 30 seconds, we have another round going in KOMPLEKSiii's favour. I feel like they kind of want this done and dusted. What was that? Bumblebee. Crazy reactions from that guy. So 10-6. I honestly don't think KOMPLEKSiii have a C button, you know? W and left click. I love it. Occasionally spacebar. Look at that. Losa getting in amongst them with a Thompson. Again, they're both just... They don't care. They're just hunting. I love it. Seba looking for the jump. RPZ dropping Asterix dude. Bumblebee finding Etna. Svathy and Caney left. Caney still with shotgun. Could do some damage. Bumblebee's going to take that time to plant. A the target again.
Axis eliminated.
And RPZ finds him.
Allies win.
So 2 rounds is all KOMPLEKSiii needs. I don't even think Bumby grabbed that Did he grab the Thompson? He didn't. He didn't want it. He did not want it. 11-6. Whatever happens, this has been some really, really good COD 2. Really fun to watch. Oh, Caney with the nice double. Asterix dude finding Seba. Where did that nade go? Cheeky tack nade. Faux pas, 2 men up. 3 men up. RPZ taking a lot of damage. Faux pas lining up to get the final kill. RPZ not going to go down without a fight. If he does go down, he does. Etna finds his head. 11-7. Nice shot from him to finish that one. So still 2 rounds. Immediately, KOMPLEKSiii kind of look towards A at the spawn. Seba with a Thompson again. I have a feeling he might be getting into those alleyways, trying to get up close and personal with them and cause as much damage as he can. Bumblebee opening things up. 1950 Route 1 football again. But Svathy managed to get the run forward and caught Bumblebee. Seba in mid with the Thompson. And after that barrage of bullets, KOMPLEKSiii are a man up. 3-2. And they have pretty much the run of play. Ooh, Svathy. Oh, putting pressure down, but good team up. RPZ getting the final kill. Etna left with scope. Way, hello, no scope. Why not? Why not? Match point here for KOMPLEKSiii. Oh my god, the Steel Series, please make it less slippery mousepad. Make it out of Velcro or something. Okay, match point even for KOMPLEKSiii. Caney again with attack nade. Is he going to be rewarded? He does. He finds RPZ. This is much better from faux pas. Picking up 3 early kills. Bumblebee finds 1. A second on Asterix dude. Losa then catching the nade. And Bumblebee on MG stairs. Is he going to go for the cheeky plant on top? He is. But Caney says no, not today. Not on my A-bomb site. 12-8. We're still on that match point for KOMPLEKSiii. Can faux pas grab another 4? It's a big ask. Oh, Seba. Seba. Didn't get that kill. So Svathy found Losa. Kaney and Colostrum add into that. Or Cola, sorry. Oh, 1950's taking a time out for a bit. So it's going to be Seba left on his own pretty much.
Allies eliminated. Axis.
But I honestly don't think KOMPLEKSiii are going to care. They played 4v5 on Burgundy and actually played pretty well. Oh, nope. He's back. So the 5v5 continues. 12-9. Only 3 rounds left for faux pas if they can stomach the overtime. Bumblebee finding Cola. Kaney on Losa's. Svathy peeking down Main Street. Tries to dodge the M1 bullets. Much better here. A double here from Etna. And Bumblebee again is left on his own. Let's have a look at that double kill.
Allies eliminated.
And there we go. Faux pas get another one. I'm still watching the replay. KOMPLEKSiii check out. Etna with that final kill. A nade and scope kill. Well played. 12-10. Okay, kill cam. That's enough. Now, kill cam gets kind of hungry, doesn't it? What are KOMPLEKSiii going to do now? One thing is, I'm pretty sure they're enjoying themselves. I'm pretty sure they're having fun, which is the main thing. Oh, good tag there on RPZ. Seba and Bumblebee finding kills. Losa saying GG already. That's kind of ballsy. I like that. Kaney replying. I would say GG as well. I hate to say an early GG, but it looks like KOMPLEKSiii might be signing this one out. Although Etna is going to actually reply with that. 2-2. The plant is down at A. You'd love to see that friendly talk. That's really nice. That's what it's all about. I don't think it was an early GG in the form of like a, you know, we've won. I think they generally just think this was a good game. Losa finding Etna. Cola left on his own. Heavily tagged. And that will be it.
Allies win.
Well played. What a game. Well played to both teams again. I don't know if that's the first time I've watched faux pas, but they were really fun to watch. Did not give up at any point. They took a bit of a bruising on Burgundy. But my God, did they dig their heels in on Dawnville. Really well played. GG to KOMPLEKSiii for the win. Now let's see what I'm doing next. I don't know if that overtime may have taken us over into a bit of lateness for the other game. Let's have a look. Where am I meant to be now? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. That was yeah, maybe a bit longer than expected. What am I meant to be on now? KOMPLEKSiii faux pas. Super Kids. Right. Okay. Okay, so where am I meant to be? Let's have a look. So we should have Isuba and Super Kids up next. Yeah, honestly, fair play to faux pas. That was good. To take that constant aggression from KOMPLEKSiii. That was big. And they kept swinging. They did not go down. Who plays for Isuba? And Super Kids. Right, so I think we are a little bit late for the next one, but I haven't had a message, unless Zix is going to be playing. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that may happen if we go to overtime. We may end up missing kind of the start of other games. Right, where am I meant to be? Where's the Isuba game? Who's messaging me for that one? That was Caney. Where am I meant to be? I'm sure I'm meant to have Isuba up next, aren't I? Have I got the time right? It should be now, shouldn't it? Yeah, 8:30. Well, for me, 9:30 for Europe, Isuba, and Super Kids. No one's messaged me, though. Interesting. Let's pop it in chat. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, 16th, Isuba Super Kids. Okay, I'm going to triple check. 16th. Yeah, Isuba Super Kids. 9:30 CET, which is 8:30 my time. Interesting. I'm not quite sure what's happening then. I'm not quite sure at all. Are they just playing it? Or is someone else covering it? Has someone else got it? Maybe someone else has got it. Let me double check. Let me have a look on Twitch. And see who's playing it. If anyone is playing it. Okay, Spirit's in a game. Monk is covering... Have a Nice Day and Team Infinite. I'm not quite sure. Is Monk's game still going? It is. So they're currently on Map Matter, just about to start. What's going on then? Oh, wait, hang on. Right. No one's replied. Bear with me, guys. I'm going to figure this out. Unless the game got cancelled and no one told me. I can't see anyone else covering it, though. And that is Super Kids. Let's have a look on the KOMPLEKSiii category. There's a lot of people watching KOMPLEKSiii. Inzi's in Pro Queue. Armia are playing. Yeah, there's no one covering EC, but what happened to that one? And that should be now. Today is the 16th. Yep. Right, in that case, guys, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I am kind of confused. Fail is covering Armia. Spirit is doing his game, which I think is Tag Not Found. Right? He's in Tag Not Found, not Super Kids. Am I right in thinking that? He said bear. Lol. Yeah, I don't know then. I honestly don't know. Let's check the roster, because I'm sure Spirit plays for Tag Not Found. Yeah, he does. Isuba, Steny, Juriel, and then Super Kids. Who's in Super Kids? Inzen. Oh, Inzen. Maybe Inzen's covering it then. Am I just not needed? Limewax, Nick and VSN. So where's... I'm sure Inzen was playing, wasn't he? Was he streaming? Oh, it's Inzy. No, Inzen is playing. Oh, maybe I'll just... Okay, I guess I'm done then? Yep, the game is already going. Oh, okay, alright, I guess... I guess I'm not needed. No one told me. I guess they started just without, yeah, without telling me. Okay, well, guys, that's me then. I'm gonna, who should we go raid? What is that? Who's whispering at me? Oh, that's Inzen stream. That's why. That's scary. Well, someone was whispering at me. Right then, I guess I'm done. I should be back tomorrow with a couple of games. Let's just check what they are. What are they? What are they? What are they? 17th, I have Wonderful 5 versus Boars at half or 7:45. And I think that's it. So that'll be tomorrow evening. Who should we go see then? Let's have a look. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Really good to see so many people signing out for KOMPLEKSiii. I might go send you guys to Inzen then, because he's streaming the game from his POV. So yeah, I may just send you over there. Sorry guys, I didn't I kind of wasn't told. I guess because we went into overtime, they just yeah, just carried on without me. But I will send you over to Inzen, who is doing that game, if my chat works. Maybe not. I'll do it from my phone then. But yeah, guys, throws bottles. Yeah, everybody stamp your feet. Get angry. I don't blame you. I was looking forward to that game. Oh, well. There's plenty more. It's only the beginning of the cup, so worry not. Worry not. But I'll send you over to Inzen. So at least you get some more KOMPLEKSiii. And then you get to see the Super Kids game. Did the raid actually work? Is it raiding or not? Did it work? Are we raiding? Are we raiding? Yeah, Plunger, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Fenny, thank you for being here. People lurking, people watching. I appreciate it. Am I doing the raid? Puffy, thank you for hanging out, buddy. How do you raid on this? Do you do the @ or not? Oh, I already have a raid in pro. Okay, I did it. Okay, thanks for telling me, stream. Space, thank you for being here. How do I get my chat on this thing? Where's my chat? Stream? Am I raiding? Okay, there you go. The raid is coming up. There you go. Sweet. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay horny. Look after each other. And, yeah. Catch you in the next one. I will see you soon, guys. All the best.